The PTSD compensation and pension exam is very important. It's a crucial part of your VA disability claim. The main purpose of this exam is clear. The VA needs to understand your condition and see how PTSD affects your life. This examination helps them achieve that understanding. It's a significant step in the process, and you must approach it with seriousness and awareness. Your potential benefits often depend heavily on its outcome. This is your opportunity to explain your experience. Now, this exam is not a session for therapy. It's an evaluation, a formal assessment. The examiner's role is to gather information, to assess your current state, and to learn how PTSD impacts you daily. They are not there to provide treatment or counseling. Their primary function is to observe and report. This report then goes directly to the VA, and the VA uses it to make decisions about your claim. Understanding this distinction is very helpful for you. The results of this exam help determine your disability level, which is then directly connected to any benefits you might receive. The C&P exam is a structured and formal process designed to be as objective as possible. Knowing how this structure works can empower you and allows you to prepare more effectively. This meeting is fundamentally for your future well-being, aiming to ensure you get the support you need. Take the time to understand what it entails, as this knowledge will serve you well. The outcome of the C&P exam is profoundly important. It heavily influences the VA's final decision on your claim. Therefore, understanding its true purpose is absolutely crucial. This understanding helps you present your situation accurately. It's about ensuring you receive a fair and thorough assessment. Your personal story needs to be heard and documented. The examiner is there to help capture that story. This exam is a platform for your voice, a chance for your experiences to be validated. Use it wisely to convey your reality. The examiner will carefully review your medical records, looking for past diagnoses related to trauma. Notes from previous treatments are also very important. They are searching for documented evidence of traumatic events. This information forms a baseline for their evaluation. Your medical history tells a significant part of your story and provides context for your current condition. Ensure your records are as complete as possible beforehand. This helps the examiner build a comprehensive picture. Your documented past supports your present statements. It's vital that you report all of your stressors, including any combat-related traumatic experiences. However, non-combat-related stressors are equally important. Do not omit any traumatic event you believe contributed. Every stressor adds another piece to the complex puzzle. The examiner needs to know everything that has impacted you. This allows for a full understanding of your PTSD. Think carefully about all relevant experiences. Write them down before your exam if it helps, to ensure you don't forget crucial details. The examiner needs a complete and honest view. Some information may already be in your medical records, but you should still speak about it during the exam. Your own words carry significant power and weight. They add a personal dimension to the written notes. Speaking about your experiences makes them more tangible, helping to confirm and elaborate on the record. It allows the examiner to ask clarifying questions, which is key to a thorough assessment. Your voice brings the written record to life. Stressors are directly linked to the development of PTSD, and the examiner will specifically look for this connection. Establishing this link is vital for your disability claim. Clearly explain the traumatic events you endured and show how these events led to your PTSD symptoms. This is a key part of the evaluation process. Be prepared to discuss the timeline of events, explaining the onset of your symptoms carefully. This helps the examiner understand the cause and effect. Your clear narrative is extremely helpful here. Honesty is the most important element during the interview. You must be truthful about all your experiences. Describe how PTSD genuinely impacts your daily existence. Do not feel the need to downplay your struggles, and equally do not exaggerate your symptoms. Just tell your truth as you live it. Your authentic experience is what the examiner needs to hear. This authenticity builds credibility and understanding. Remember, the body keeps the score of trauma, and your honest account reflects that truth. Providing details is also very significant for the examiner. Vague or general answers do not help them much. Give specific, concrete examples from your life. Show how your symptoms affect your ability to work and explain how they impact your relationships with family and friends. Clear examples paint a vivid picture of your reality, helping the examiner truly understand the severity. Think about specific instances before your appointment. These examples will make your situation clearer. Detail brings your experiences into sharp focus. The examiner will assess a range of common PTSD symptoms. Depression is a frequent companion to trauma, as are panic attacks and pervasive anxiety. Problems with sleep are also very common. Along with irritability, outbursts of anger, and hypervigilance, they will likely ask you about these specific things, so be ready to discuss how these symptoms manifest for you. Describe their frequency, intensity, and duration. This information is crucial for their assessment, as it helps them understand the scope of your PTSD. Your daily functioning is a key area of assessment, including your current job or your ability to maintain employment. It also includes your social interactions and relationships, as well as your capacity for self-care. Difficulties in these areas demonstrate the severity of PTSD. These details are extremely important for the rating. Explain any changes from before the trauma. How has your life changed in these practical ways? This comparison highlights the impact of PTSD. The examiner needs this information for an accurate report. The VA uses a specific rating system for PTSD, ranging from 0% up to 100%. Each percentage point signifies something different, reflecting the determined level of social and occupational impairment. A higher percentage indicates a more severe impact. This disability rating directly affects the benefits you may receive. Understanding this system can help you manage expectations and understand the exam's outcome. The goal is a rating that accurately reflects your condition. This system attempts to quantify the impact of trauma. A 0% rating typically means PTSD has been diagnosed, but it is judged to have minimal impact currently. A 10% or 30% rating usually indicates mild symptoms, which might only occasionally affect functioning. A 50% or 70% rating suggests more serious impairment, often meaning significant difficulties in work or social life. A 100% rating signifies total occupational and social impairment, meaning PTSD severely affects most areas of life. Each level corresponds to specific criteria outlined by the VA. The examiner's report helps place you within this framework. You should prepare thoroughly for your C&P exam. Review your medical records and personal notes again. Think about your worst days and how PTSD affects you then. This helps provide the most accurate picture of your condition. Do not be afraid to share difficult or painful experiences. It is often necessary for a fair and complete evaluation. Your comprehensive story truly matters in this process. The examiner needs to understand the full scope. This preparation can make a significant difference, empowering you to present your case effectively. You have the inherent power to ensure your story is heard. Tell your experiences clearly and honestly during the exam. If you feel the exam was unfair or rushed, speak up. You have the right to advocate for yourself. You can request a copy of the exam report. Seek help from a veteran service officer if you need it. You deserve a rightful and accurate rating. Your service, your experiences, and your sacrifice are recognized. This process is about acknowledging the impact of trauma and providing the support you have earned.